Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. So today we're going to be making some delicious shortbread cookies for the holidays. We have our brown sugar, our blender, our all-purpose flour, vanilla extract, icing sugar, food coloring to make them a nice festive green and red, some chocolate to melt and dip the shortbread in. We have sprinkles, we have our measuring cups, spatulas, jam. I like to put a dollop of jam once the cookies are done. Make a small thumbprint in the middle of them and fill them with jam and put them in the fridge. Pretty delicious. And of course, the main ingredient, butter. So I have the oven at 325, preheated and ready to go. So let's mix everything up and get them in there. Okay, so I have my 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1/4 cup of brown sugar, and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. Next, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of icing sugar, 1 generous cup of butter, and I add a couple shakes of salt, maybe a few. And then it's time to get dirty. Get in there and get mixing. So after you mix it with your hands, clean hands, the consistency will be kind of like wet sand almost. You don't want it to be gooey, or you don't want any extra chunks of flour in there. Now it's time to make your shapes, any shapes you want, little round balls, squares. I like to grease my nonstick pan with butter. I use butter with olive oil, just to make sure that nothing gets stuck to the tray and then your cookies crumble, because shortbread can be pretty fragile. I put my shortbread into 3 batches. I'm going to do 1 green, 1 red, and 1 original. So that was about 6 or 7 little drops of the green. Mix it up. Okay, so the green's all ready to go. Now it's time to do the red. And we have our red. Now to make some shapes. Okay, so our first batch is ready to go into the oven, and watch them closely for 15 minutes. They can easily burn. I like to decorate mine before I put it in the oven, so I'll show you what we do before they go in. Okay, so they're all decorated and ready to go in. So the first batch is out and it looks fantastic and smells amazing. Just finishing up with my second batch. Made these from scratch because I have no Christmas cookie cutters, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, so here's the last batch, the red ones. They look a little bit more purple. So I'm not going to decorate them. I'm going to dip them in chocolate after they're done. And we'll let you in and see how they do. Okay guys, so here's the finished product. Got some Christmas trees that, like I said, I made because I didn't have any shape cutters. I hope everybody has a safe and Merry Christmas and a very Happy New Year. Thanks for tuning in to Happy Housewife Creations.